Venus in Furs. Author Leopold von Sacher Masoch. Published in 1870. About the author. Leopold von Sacher Masoch. Austrian writer and journalist 1836–1895. Known for writing stories focused on love, power, submission, and eroticism. His name became the root of the term masochism, the condition of getting pleasure from pain or humiliation. He was fascinated by strong, dominant women and explored this in his works. Literary background. Part of 19th-century European literature. Reflects the period's interest in psychology, gender roles, and power dynamics. Influenced by Romanticism and the early signs of modernist thought, the book challenged Victorian norms of sexuality and morality, often compared with the Marquis de Sade for sadism, but Sacher Masoch's work is more emotional and symbolic. Venus in Furs. Scene 1. The Dream and the Beginning. A young man, Severin, awakens from a vivid, strange dream. A woman in furs dominates him, whipping him while he kneels in submission. The dream disturbs him yet excites him. He confesses this desire to a friend, a need to be enslaved by a woman he worships. A woman like Venus, draped in furs, cold, beautiful, and commanding. Scene 2. The encounter with Wanda. In a quiet European town, Severin meets Wanda von Dunaju, a beautiful, intelligent, and independent woman. She fascinates him. Her aloofness, her red hair, her fur coat, everything about her makes his fantasy feel real. He tells her his secret desire. He wants her to dominate him, to treat him cruelly, to enslave him. Wanda laughs at first but grows curious. Could she really become this Venus for him? Scene 3. The Contract. Wanda agrees, but only if he's serious. She wants full control. Not just play, but power. Severin agrees. He signs a contract making himself her slave for a fixed period. She names him Gregor, and strips away his identity. He must obey, suffer, and never question her orders. She begins to treat him coldly, testing how far his submission will go. Scene 4. The Transformation. Wanda grows into her role. She wears luxurious furs and travels with Severin at her heel. She treats him as a servant in public, humiliates him, makes him sleep on the floor. At first, Severin is thrilled. This is his fantasy. But soon, the reality of pain, powerlessness, and jealousy creeps in. Wanda flirts with other men. She toys with him emotionally. He begins to suffer, really suffer. Scene 5. The Torture of Love. Wanda brings another man, an alpha-like suitor, to their home. Severin watches as she turns her attention to this man, laughing, kissing him, loving him. She forces Severin to serve them both. The fantasy turns into deep agony. His soul burns with pain, not physical, but emotional. He realizes that what he wanted is destroying him. Scene 6. The Breaking Point. Wanda's cruelty peaks. She orders Severin to be whipped by the other man. This ultimate humiliation breaks something in him. He no longer feels pleasure in submission, only emptiness and sorrow. Wanda, seeing this, finally understands. She releases him. She walks away, not out of hatred, but with a strange affection. She has fulfilled the role he begged her to play. Final scene. The awakening. Severin returns to himself. The dream, the desire, the illusion, it's over. He's broken, yet wiser. He now knows that loving someone means balance, not power games. He has experienced the extremes of passion, pain, and fantasy, and learned that true love can't exist without freedom and respect. Venus in Furs is not just about desire. It's about obsession, surrender, and the harsh truths we learn when fantasy becomes reality. Severin's journey is disturbing, sensual, but deeply human, a mirror of the soul's dark corners. The title, Venus in Furs, has a symbolic meaning. Venus equals goddess of love. Venus is the Roman goddess of love, beauty, and desire. She represents eroticism and feminine power. Furs equals symbol of dominance and seduction. Furs in the story represent wealth, control, and sensual pleasure. The female character, Wanda, often wears furs while dominating the male character, Severin. Meaning together, Venus in Furs means a woman who combines love and sensuality with coldness and control. It shows beauty wrapped in dominance, which matches the story's theme of male submission and female dominance. So, the title perfectly reflects the story's central idea: erotic power, dominance, and desire. Major themes. 1. Masochism and desire. Severin desires pain, control, and humiliation from the woman he loves. He believes love is stronger when mixed with suffering. 2. Power and control in love. Shows how love becomes a struggle for power between the dominant and submissive. This work asks, can love survive when one person has total control? 3. Femininity and dominance. Wanda represents a dominant, independent woman, which was rare in that time. Challenges traditional gender roles. The man wants to be weak, the woman holds power. 4. Fantasy versus reality. Severin's fantasies are ideal, but reality turns painful. The story warns, what you wish for might destroy you. 5. Beauty, art and symbolism. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and furs, are symbolic. Venus equals desire and beauty. Furs equals coldness, luxury, cruelty. Philosophical insight. Venus in Furs is not just about lust. It's a deep psychological look at human weakness, identity, and how love can become obsession. It questions, why do people desire pain in love? Is love real when power is not equal?